Hey, how's it going? It's Felix, your 2010 host for the Red Bull Manny Mania World Series. We already caught up with Joey about Manny Mania going international and what it's going to take to win this thing. And now we're down under in beautiful Sydney, Australia, and the contest series is well underway. Let's check it out. So far, we've got 25 qualifiers in the books, but before we get going here in Sydney, let's rewind for a second and take a look at what's going on already around the world. We kicked off the series in Lyon, France, at the skate park of Guerlain. Here we saw a new level of technical trickery with step-off flip tricks, one-wheeled and one-foot manuals. In the end, Matthew Dupanloup, Steve Ramy, and Benjamin Neveu came in 1, 2, and 3. We still have upcoming events in Nantes, Paris, and Toulouse before France will decide their national champion at the country's final later in the series. Mark Issa will be representing the UAE with victory at the national final held in Dubai. But let's not stop there. Qualifiers have been held all over the world, with skateboarders battling it out on a global path for two-wheel supremacy. In Spain, standout skaters Danny Delgado and Sergio Munoz took first and second at the qualifier in Madrid. So far, Spain has held qualifiers in Madrid, Gijón, Bilbao, and Valencia. Marcos Medio, Javier Martinez, and Daniel Regillo took the top spots, but Spain still has 3 qualifiers to go before deciding their national champion. With the talent level we've seen so far, there will be a serious competitor coming out of Spain. From Peru, Guillermo Vascones will represent in the international competition. Guillermo tricked over his competition and put down a 360 flip to nose manual with 10 seconds left in the contest to secure his win in Lima. Next door, Juan Pablo Imana took first and will represent Bolivia. South of Bolivia, the colorful La Boca neighborhood in Buenos Aires and the popular Caminito Street set the stage for the Red Bull Manny Mania final in Argentina. Pablo Sanchez became the Argentine champion and will represent the country in the Red Bull Manny Mania World Final in New York City. We also had Ashley Dixon win at Plymouth in the UK, and Daniel Nicholas took first in Glasgow. We'll catch up with those two guys and other qualifiers at the UK finals later on in the series. But for now, it's a little early in Sydney. Let's take a skate around town and see what's going on. We're just showing up to the event, and it looks like the warm-ups have already started. The weather's a little less than perfect, but we were able to find a dry spot under this bridge. Let's go inside and get a couple words with the judges and the competitors. So I'm sitting here with Darren, the head judge. What are you looking for as the head judge and the rest of the judges in the competition?
Basically, difficulty of trick is the main thing we'll be looking for. If you're going to do one really hard trick, I think it's going to count for more than 5 average ones. You know what I mean?
So I'm sitting here with Anthony. What do you think about Manny Mania?
It's good. It's really good. Like you see it on the internet, when like Joey Brzezinski started it and stuff, and then just brought it to come to Australia, and it's cool. It's really good.
So I'm here with Pedro. How do you feel about Red Bull Manny Mania coming to Australia?
Well, this is the first one, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, definitely not an easy competition for most people. I give props to everybody that can do it. Like, that's legit.
So I'm sitting here with the winner, Dean Palmer. How does it feel to win the first ever Australian Red Bull Manny Mania?
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm stoked.
And what do you think about a manual contest in comparison to like a regular contest?
I think it's great because it gives you know, everyone, like different kind of skaters an opportunity to express what they got and just have fun with it.
What do you think about going to New York for you know, just riding your skateboard for an afternoon?
Yeah, that's a real like it's hard to take in, but man, very stoked.
I was at the finals last year and I watched everybody get down, and I honestly think you have the skills to go all the way. I have some money on you, I think, maybe.
Really? No, thanks, Felix. Appreciate it.
So we're wrapping it up from Sydney. It was an amazing event. The weather couldn't stop us. Next time I see you guys, will be at the UK finals in London. Peace.